to credit to make ends meet. Those in debt will be relieved at the decision not to increase interest rates. But it's not putting any more money in our pockets. eNCA business anchor Melissa Tichy spoke to Annaline van der Poel from Debt Rescue South Africa.
Our debt levels are unsustainable and it's not getting better anytime soon.
Morning, Melissa. Thank you for having me. Absolutely, it's exactly that. The fact that obviously CPI is moving upwards again, that is very concerning. Obviously, we're very thankful for the fact that we didn't see a case of the interest rates going up yesterday. The reality is, the CPI indicates that inflation is affecting our pockets. The cost of goods are costing more, and as long as the interest rates remain as high as they are, the average consumer is just under massive pressure. And right now, there's no reason for us to expect any change, at least until somewhere in next year.
Now, we had this example that we used yesterday, a R1 million home, where since the beginning of the rate hiking cycle, that's about November 2021 till now, you would be paying more than R3,000 more each month in your monthly bond repayment, and that is if you had the prime lending rate. But what type of numbers are we looking at for a very simple yet very necessary credit card, where the interest rate is much higher than that?
Absolutely. I think the reality is consumers are turning more and more to their credit cards. Not many, this isn't something that's spoken about often enough, but we're looking at about a 70% decline in new credit applications monthly. And then these are official statistics. And what that means is that consumers can't necessarily apply for a new loan or something to that effect. So they turn to the credit card because it's an existing facility, and then they start purchasing on it. So obviously, just as you've said, credit cards are one of those things people are turning to more and more, but they're also probably one of the highest interest-bearing, elements or instruments that you have in which to purchase. So it's definitely having a massive effect now on consumer budgets.
The South African National Defence Force is